Hey, welcome back, guys. I'm the Downward Dog, and today we're doing a very special guided meditation for beginners. So if you're someone who's been trying to get into meditation but doesn't know where to start but wants to enjoy the benefits, then you're in the right place. Grab yourself just a comfortable place to sit, a cushion or some blocks, however you wish, or you can even do this in a chair, and we'll meet you back in just a second. All right, so welcome back. Like I say, get yourself into a comfortable seat, whatever that means for you. So often in meditation, we can conflate it with these ideas of sitting in lotus or cross-legged or being uncomfortable or bringing us into some ungodly position. And really, we're just trying to find a comfortable seat. So if you're at home, I used to do this, especially when my knee was bad, I used to do it on my sofa. There's nothing wrong with that. If you've got a favorite chair, get in that favorite chair. I'm in a yoga studio in this beautiful level 6 studio, so I'm gonna, do it on some blocks, but you don't have to do it like that. If you are gonna do it on blocks with me, build it up, make it comfortable. I find sitting on one block or even sometimes a flat block and a big block is the most comfortable for me. It helps to relax my hips and knees. And this is important because when we meditate, we're looking to relax. So if our brain is constantly thinking, oh my God, I cannot sit like this for a minute longer, we're kind of defeating the point. So get yourself into a nice seated, comfortable position. The only reason we sometimes say to avoid lying down is just the attractiveness to fall asleep in that position can be very strong. If that's what you're going for, if you're going to bed anyway, then whatever, that's fine. But we try to suggest seated as a way to get into your practice. So once you're in your seated position, take a moment, just feel out your body and start to just relax and find a little bit of stillness. We inhale together, and as we exhale through the mouth, we just dissolve into our seat, seeing if we can really surrender to the seat or to the couch or the sofa that we're on. Inhale. Another exhale through the mouth. We relax down. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, close the eyes so we can draw the awareness inwards. We now breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Start by noticing the seat you're in. And by that I mean just notice the contact points with whatever you're sitting on. The feeling of the cushion or the block underneath you, where the feet might be touching the mat or the ground. Bring your awareness to how your back is supported by the back of the chair you may be in. Notice all these points. Notice this process of sitting. We go through life quite often in autopilot, not realizing the luxury of the things we have or the moments we have. We're obsessed with productivities to sit and just relax can feel like we're cheating life. We want to get away from those emotions and really pour all of our focus in the here and now. And we start by focusing on that seat that we're in. What is it to sit? How does that feel? We pour our consciousness into the sensation. The breath starts to fall into its own rhythm. And we start to notice it. We pour our consciousness into the thought of inhaling and exhaling. We notice the breath all the way through the inhale from the start through to that little pause, and we notice it all the way as we exhale out. This can be more difficult than at first, we think. Our mind will want to wander to all sorts of places. It's easy to get frustrated as that happens. But instead, we just note those thoughts that come into the head, the places our brain wants to take us. And without judgment, then we return our focus back to the breath. We think inhale as we inhale, and we think exhale as we exhale. Notice every minute detail of it as we become this passive observer of this natural act. Notice it like you would notice anything else you're watching from afar. Pour your consciousness into all the details. Notice where you feel the breath first. Maybe it's on the tip of the nose. Maybe it's on the nostrils as the air comes in. As you exhale out, maybe you notice the temperature change of the breath. Maybe you imagine the breath traveling in through the nose all the way down into the lungs as they expand and contract. Maybe you notice your own chest or belly rise and fall, and rise and fall. Again, be aware that the brain will be called to other places, and especially when we start meditation, that's completely natural. The trick isn't not to think about anything else. The trick is to be able to notice those thoughts as they come into the head, to realize we are not just victims of the thoughts that come into our head, but rather we're in control. So we notice those thoughts, we take note of them, and then we bring our focus back to the breath. Each time we do this, we sharpen that focus, and it becomes like a bicep curl for the brain. We feel in our seat that we're completely supported. We feel from our breath that we're getting everything this body needs. And there's no need for us to do anything but to focus on that breath. If your mind is called to some bodily sensation, maybe an itch or some tension, then we try to control that without reacting immediately. We just try to release that tension, whether it's in the eyes, the face, the frown, the neck, the traps, the calves, just with our breath. If we start to feel an itch, we pour all our consciousness into the place we feel that itch. Notice it. What is it? Remember, be that passive observer instead of that actor. Notice what happens to that itch as we concentrate on it. And with time, do we notice it passes? And when you're no longer distracted or called to that sensation, bring the attention back to the breath. That gentle inhale and exhale. Feel this lovely calm feeling wash over you. Feel that lovely rhythm of the breath. And feel the body dissolve its way down into your seat. On the next inhale, you slowly bring your awareness back into this body. Bring the index finger and the thumb to rub together. Bring their hands together. Rub them to generate some heat. And place them over the eyes. Inhale and exhale. Gently blink the eyes open. Remove the hands. And bring this lovely calm feeling into the rest of your day or into your bedtime. Thanks for joining me. I'm the Downward Doug. Well done for doing your first meditation, if that was, and well done for doing a meditation if that was your 100th. It's always useful to do, and it's always so beneficial to the body. Thanks for joining me, and if you want another one of these, make sure you comment below. I'll see you next time.